Hello, humans and pets. Now, one of our very first episodes.
Yeah, it was
one of
relatively
our
new.
very first.
Yep.
We tried this plant-based jerky I've seen on TV.
Not plant-based, mushroom jerky.
It was mushroom jerky.
Yes, it was. It was mushroom jerky.
And so many good reviews. It was a big bad. It was awful.
It was on Shark Tank,
actually. I refused to eat more.
Yeah, I ended up eating them.
What we got here is Beyond Meat jerky. They came out with it recently. As of recently, Beyond Meat is known for their fake meat products. They have a Beyond Meat jerky now.
I didn't bring up the thing. But the good thing about them is there's not a lot in it. Don't get me wrong. It's only 3 ounces of meat. But it was only...
Meat.
Fake meat.
Fake meat.
It was only, say, $3 to $4. Like $3.50. Where normally a bag of jerky, which is usually a lot more in it, it could be $10. Like if you get a big one of jerky. So
what
they have original, hot and spicy,
and
teriyaki. So
I'm excited. I'm worried though.
When I saw these, I was like, "Ooh, I've never seen these before." And we've done the Beyond Meat stuff.
Too, I guess.
Oh, here you show them all. We've done the fake meats, and some of them are decent. Like I didn't have a problem. This is gonna. Opening the bag's a problem.
I like the corn burgers we tried.
Those were good. We've had some Impossible, because we had the Impossible, I don't know what's going on.
And the Impossible really Melts from way back burger.
Really?
Yeah, and Struggles.
You got nails. Let's try this bag. That one just ripped so clean, like this one's open. That one ripped so clean, that did not smell like meat.
It smells like flavored.
Does it?
Just flavored.
Alright, here we go. So there are.
It smells pretty good.
No, it don't smell bad. So do you want to? Oh no! So there's some pieces. Go show them a piece.
I'll show them a piece.
I got a doggy on my lap. I mean, it looks like jerky. So did the mushroom jerky. The mushroom jerky was little pieces like this. You can go back and watch that video if you want. It is one of a few in the beginning.
Yeah.
But this is the plant-based jerky. Go ahead.
Very hard.
I just took the tiny little pieces.
Oh my god. Take the big one.
Texture-wise,
it's solid.
it's...
Like, in the solid, like, it takes a
Don't
lot
get me wrong.
to it.
If I get store-bought jerky, I'll buy like the Walmart brand a lot. As we're always there, they got a peppered one, or Jack Link's.
Yeah.
The problem I have with store-bought jerky, it's always lacking in flavor.
There's a lot of flavor.
It's just not good flavor.
That one's not that good.
There's no flavor in that.
It has a flavor.
It's not a jerky flavor.
You're missing the meat. The texture's really tough.
The original one is relatively flavorless. It's on the side of mushroom jerky. There's not a whole lot of taste going on.
No, I'd eat that over mushroom jerky any day. That's not
Is this
bad.
which one? This is hot and spicy.
I'm hoping with the
It's
flavors,
not bad. It's just not good.
Well, the texture is tough. You know?
I've had worse real meat ones texture though. Sometimes jerky you're like, oh, it hurt my teeth.
Yeah. It's like somewhere close.
This one's not as bad, but it's like a compressed cardboard type jerky. I'm doing this just because I didn't want to. I only got one hand. This one's a teriyaki. Original, I'm gonna say is okay. You gotta understand. I've never made it on the channel, but I used to make jerky when Ryan was little all the time. And I've had people try to want to sell it for me, and like my jerky's actually, I'm not trying to brag, but like my jerky,
Out of this
I've never
world.
had one person that ate my jerky and didn't want more. Like it just, everyone loves my jerky. And
He hasn't made it in like 18 years.
we in fact went to a bike show one time with all my friends, and I felt bad for the guy selling jerky. He's like, "You gotta try this. This is the best jerky. This and that, that." And all my friends were like, "Dude, this jerky sucks. He should put a box right next to you. He would crush you. You wouldn't even be able to sell any." That was the compliments I used to get on my jerky. So I'm a little biased when it comes to jerky. I don't think anyone sells it as good as what I've made, but let's try the teriyaki. The original though is no taste. You can't taste. You can't even get like soy sauce teriyaki, no flavor out of it. So let's try teriyaki.
Okay, because it's not supposed to be soy sauce teriyaki flavor.
You're supposed to have some kind of a jerky, liquid smoke, something. You gotta get a flavor.
Once again, this has a flavor.
It doesn't taste like teriyaki though.
It's close.
It has a hint of it.
Still think regular is better. But
Yeah, it's a weird teriyaki flavor. No.
it's kind of hot and spicy.
I mean, will I eat this? I ate the mushroom one, and the mushroom one was almost bad. Like, it just wasn't good. This ain't much better. I will honestly say, so far, I say go get Jack Link's, go get the Walmart brand.
I'd give that, well, obviously.
Okay, out
I
of
give that
10,
one
2.
I give it a 5.
2.
This one's a 2.
They're not
But
good.
I do think that one's better by a lot.
You think the teriyaki's better?
No, the one I gave a 5 is better.
Teriyaki has a weird taste. I like teriyaki. Like, I put that in a lot of stuff.
Oh, it's not
This
bad.
one has minimal taste.
I wish it was just
This one
peppered
just
more.
has a weird taste. Let's try hot
Yeah.
and spicy. I was really hoping these were good. No, they're not. That one's not even good.
It smells really good.
I only took a little tiny piece.
Tastes like you put some Cholula on it.
I'll agree with you. You can almost not bite through it sometimes. Like
I'm
it's
telling
like,
you, it's stuff.
it's not even like meat, and it's almost like it's gristle. It's like
It's like you're biting down on a piece of wood.
I figured saving grace was the fact that this was like $3.50 a bag, and I said that is like a quarter of what you pay for jerky. It's not even worth the $3.50 a bag. These are not good.
It was such a big meat.
What are you spitting at me? There is no flavor in any of these.
Still a solid block.
There's no. The reason I always attributed my jerky to be good is there was so much flavor. Literally, if I ever made it for anyone, I don't do recipes, I don't measure, but
Oh my god, I'm three.
there is way too much stuff in it. It's probably like a 15 different items that go in the actual flavoring. And it marinates for 3 days, and I don't dehydrate it, so it's like super soft. I still like it a little bit moist on mine, and it still lasts forever. I couldn't package it the way I make it, but these are relatively flavorless, and the flavor it does have is funky at best. It's not even like teriyaki. It's really good flavoring. But
It's hard to make a no GMOs, no soy, no gluten, no meat jerky. What they did was they made one, and I tried them for that. It's not bad. I say it's a good snack
we haven't had a lot of
if
Beyond.
you follow this.
We haven't had a lot of Beyond
But
products though.
no, but
Not for Finn.
I believe that there is better.
It's got to be. These are not good. These are not good.
I hope.
They're really not good.
Just a touch of this.
2.5 out of 10.
No, so that's only just 6.
Yeah, not even close. Not even. That's not even above par. The worst store-bought jerky I've had is better than that.
I'm about a lot of jerky. It's not my type of thing.
It is my. I used to love it, but I used to make it. You used to be able to buy roast cheap, and now you can't buy anything cheap. But I used to have roasts all the time, so I used to slice them up. I used to marinate them. There was never a time when we first moved into this house. When people came to my house, they'd walk right to my fridge, and I used to have a jar and a bag. The bag was always the non-spicy one. The jar was always the spicy one. And, sorry, you can hear that guy. My neighbor has a backup alarm on his truck. Everyone who came to my house, sorry, you can't swallow this stuff.
You can't chew it. It's tough. I mean, you're trying to tell me, no, it's not that bad.
I've had worse, but it is rough. Everyone who came to my house used to make a beeline to my fridge. Like, hey, how you doing? We'd grab a beer and they would grab some jerky. Like, that was like, everyone always.
Yeah.
This is just, I will honestly say the Walmart brand jerky crushes this.
I just cut myself on the back.
They crush this. That crushes it. Just even a regular store-bought, just a regular one. I don't know if Walmart has a teriyaki.
It cut me.
But the regular Walmart brand, and the peppered one especially, is so much better tasting than all of these. Granted, you're going to pay twice as much. But it's worth it. This is not even good. I keep trying the different ones. This one almost has like a, try this again. After you eat them, you almost get like a Christmas tree flavor out of that. Like a minty, crappy Christmas tree.
Christmas trees aren't normally minty, but...
Yeah, you get that piney. They're not good.
My jaw hurts so bad.
These are on par. Woo! In fact, at least with the mushroom jerky, we had 6 different flavors.
Since it cut my finger, I'm gonna give it like a 0.
These are actually, I'm gonna go on par and say these might be even worse than the mushroom jerky.
I think they're a lot better. And the reason is I could eat these.
Do I have to go buy the mushroom jerkies again and do a repeat?
Do a re-review of the mushroom jerky. I think that's one of our
so bad.
The worst, the second worst thing we done. Because I'm reserving the worst for the Chobani probiotic drinks. Because every one of them would be really awful. Not for us, but...
Now, don't get me wrong. I will end up eating these because they're not cake and I can eat it. But I am not going to like any of it. And I'm only going to eat it because I hate throwing food away.
They still got that protein in there, though. 10 grams. Is that good?
Well, it's better than the cakes and stuff you make me eat all the time. Where
it says after
I'm trying to do
refrigerate and consume within 3 days.
Oh, it says refrigerate this?
Mm-hmm. And eat it within 3 days.
Yeah, because it's going to go bad because it's nasty. Yeah, the original one has a nasty aftertaste, like almost a dirty pine tree aftertaste. I bet I can go eat a pine cone and it'll taste the same.
I'd eat it if I had to. And I really craved jerky.
No, I would buy regular jerky. I would make regular jerky.
Whatever, gluten.
This is not good.
But beyond that, I would not get it Beyond Meat. I would not touch these or buy them again.
No, let me just say, I'm not so much going to blame the Beyond Meat for the taste.
No, it's kind of awful.
I'm going to blame whoever made this, thinking that those are actually good flavors. Like, you know what? You can, if you have the right seasoning, you can literally go outside and pick up a dirty rock and make it taste good.
I don't think about
this. Is not whatever seasoning and flavors they put on this isn't good. No, like it's not a.
It's kind of.
It doesn't even scream jerky.
I think the issue with it is that the texture is off to begin with.
It is a lot.
And
it was very hard.
If they had the not like bulletin board texture, I think it would have went smoothly. Because the flavors they have are not bad. I wish they had a peppered one where they made all of them more peppery. That's what it's missing. Or some sort of thing on top of it.
It just tastes bad. You know, I'm mad at myself. Because for the first time when I was walking around Walmart, I found these right at the end at the register when we were leaving. But they also had it wasn't Beyond Meat. It was called like Almost Chicken. So it was a plant-based fake chicken, but they were relatively expensive. And I almost bought
it. Like a whole chicken?
No, it was it looked like fake chicken wings. Like they made like fake chicken wings, like the little skinny part and the little fatter end.
Like
a drumette. And
no,
but it was called something like Almost Chicken or something like that. And I almost bought it just to try it because it would have been the first time we had fake chicken. But
we had fake chicken.
Yeah, no, we had it in one of the meals, remember? And it tasted like plastic cardboard and it was very disgusting.
I'm going to say that this is a no for me.
100%
but
no.
Jerky is not my thing.
Jerky is my thing.
It is the thing, and I think that's why. Because you got to go into your thing expecting this is a jerky substitute. You know, not a jerky like. You know, it says without compromises, you can eat what you want. And the texture and taste, if you get good stuff, is definitely lower. But I do think that these are solid for whatever.
I will stress the fact that when it comes to jerky, I can handle really hard, really rough, really hard to chew jerky because it's dried meat. So I don't usually fault them. I like the chewier ones. I like the softer ones. I like that. That's why I like the Walmart brand.
It's not supposed to be hard.
I can get over that. The actual flavoring on it is terrible. This is not good, hot and spicy. This is a terrible version of
this is hot and spicy jerky. All jerky has these flavors. And
no, it does not taste like any jerky I've ever had.
No, it does.
No.
It tastes very similar. And the issue with jerky, from store-bought jerky, is I want peppered or not peppered, and that's it.
No.
Because the hot and spicy and teriyaki is always sweeter than it's supposed to be, and it's always sweeter
Now
than
I
it's
want every
supposed
one
to
of you guys to go out and try it. Not one of these has a traditional jerky flavor. None of them. And I've eaten
base tastes,
almost all of the store-bought jerky.
The jerky tastes bad. That's
I've
the issue.
Almost all of them.
Is the base of it. The rest of it is not bad. It's the base that's bad. And that's why I wouldn't.
Maybe the Beyond Meat makes it taste bad,
Yeah.
but I think it's the flavoring they put on it.
It's not the Beyond Meat, it's the jerky product.
Which is the Beyond Meat?
It's not the meat. The Beyond Meat is different. This is Beyond Meat's jerky. It's just the brand name. Not all Beyond Meat's going to taste like
Which goes back to the saying, they flavored these bad.
It's not flavored. The product behind it. The flavors that they put on top of these are bad.
He's arguing my point. I don't understand what he's trying to say.
I'm really not. The hot and spicy they added to the
original. You
either
blame the product, which is
good.
the Beyond Meat.
The teriyaki on top of the original is good because it's a lookalike of the other products. It's just the stuff that is but down below is bad. That's why the original's not good, and that's why these two aren't good. It's because it tastes like that one. It's
the
just
flavoring is bad.
The flavor's not bad. The food
the flavor's
is bad.
bad.
The flavor is hot and spicy and teriyaki.
No, they're bad.
That's the flavoring they add to the base product. The base product is bad, which makes them all bad.
We can agree to disagree. You're wrong. That's it.
So it's good?
The flavor is bad. Plain and simple. You can take a bad product. I can go downstairs and get a sponge and flavor it.
This is what's on regular jerky.
No, it's not.
That's what I don't like about it.
No, it's not.
It 100% is.
No. In fact, now I wish I bought regular jerky.
Because you pay like
it's
12
so
bucks
much better.
for this.
So much better.
Of course, the texture is way better. The taste of the meat is better because it's meat. But they could have done a lot better if they just, did better.
There you go. There's our review. I'm glad we tried it. I would like everyone to try it. It's like 3-something, and it's disgusting. You're not gonna. I want you to leave a comment down below if you do try this.
But if you have to, it's not bad.
If you're any kind of a jerky person and you like jerky,
but jerky people aren't going to be buying this.
Yeah, they should because it is jerky. It's right on it. It says right on the back. So my thing is, if you are a jerky person, I want you to try it, and I want you to leave a comment down below. Do you agree with me that this is not any flavored jerky like you have ever had, or you can agree with Ryan and say this is the same flavor, it's just disgusting.
I don't
it
like
is
the hot and
disgusting.
spicy or the teriyaki or
I
any
do.
of the other ones, and it tastes like this.
Because I think Jack Link's has a nice hot and spicy.
It has
and
this.
it's actually really good. And it doesn't taste anything like
It tastes like a boring, no-name hot sauce without the hot sauce. You have to dip these in hot
Moral
sauce.
of the story, these aren't good. And I think they are right on par with the mushroom jerky we had.
These
They're
are
just
way
as
better.
bad. I don't think they're way better at all.
I
think you just remember.
you are clouding your memory. Because those were awful.
Are you going to even touch any of these bags?
Definitely not. I don't
There
like
you go.
any of
So
them.
they're the same exact as the mushroom jerky.
No,
You're
I'll
not gonna
touch them
eat
pretty
any of
less. I could if I had to. I would never go touch those mushroom jerkies again.
No.
I'd never try them again.
No.
But I'd try these again. I'd do another review if we wanted to. I'd do whatever, but it's not for me. I'd just go buy regular jerky. And I'm not in the person's shoes who needs to eat this if they want jerky, you know? That's their target audience for this guy. It's not to switch people off eating jerky to eat this. It's
No, it is.
just
Well, that
people
was the whole
who can't
point.
eat jerky to eat this because it's jerky.
It's not good.
No.
It's not good.
No.
I would pick any other meat stick over this.
This isn't meat. Obviously, you would.
I know that, Ryan. And that's the whole point. The whole point of having the Impossible Burgers or the Beyond Meat or all that stuff is to give the once meat eaters a meat-like substance for those people that aren't eating meat anymore. And this is not anything like
Just-
a jerky.
It has
It's
the hard
nasty.
texture, the
Nasty.
tough chewiness, and the bad flavoring. It's what jerky is, store-bought jerky,
Yeah.
and that's my take on it.
Ryan came out of school arguing today, and that's how we're going to end this
I
one.
didn't
With
even-
him just wanting to argue, and I don't want to argue. It's not good. We
Where'd that
agree
come
it's not
from?
good.
I didn't even talk to you today.
So there you go. Beyond Meat jerky.
It's
Don't get it.
not, it's
But if
not
you
good.
do get it, please leave a comment down below what you think.
Yeah. Or what's your opinion on
I think it
regular
is hands
store-bought
down
jerky?
some of the worst jerky products that I have ever eaten. And I've
Obviously.
eaten a lot of them. I've tried
I
a lot.
think the mushroom jerky is still worse. By a
I think it's right on par.
shot.
It might have been worse, but this is not a whole lot better.
The texture was awful. It didn't even taste like jerky. This at least has some similarity that they were trying to hit.
Mushroom jerky had like 5 flavors though, and some of them weren't horrible. The hot and spicy actually had a hot and
No, hot
spicy.
and spicy.
This had none of it.
If I recall, was terrible.
No.
It tasted like this. The wasabi one was the only
The
one we could
wasabi
eat
one was good.
because it was just like store brand wasabi.
Or not good, but at least it gave you the flavor.
Yeah.
So-
I think all these were bad, but they're better than the mushroom jerky.
All right. Well, there you go. We'll leave you at that. I gotta go eat something good to get this taste out of my mouth. So there you go. There is our video. Get them if you want. Leave a comment down below. Hit that like or subscribe button, and thanks for watching the video.